say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Williams. And it's the Bulldozer in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fresh in at the power forward position. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business, but sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Fox, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jordan. Here's Madison. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Here's Fresh. Wembanyama down low. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Outside Morant. Jordan up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Pass to Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Fresh. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Williams against Vassell. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Fresh.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fresh. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Williams. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. To the inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Wembanyama, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson with a screen on Vassell, down low. And there's Jackson on the assist from Williams.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Barnes. The three. That shot missing. Here's Madison, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Madison, covered by Wembanyama. Williams with it. Outside Morant, clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And a huge San Antonio welcome to the Spurs Squad.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Morant finds Williams. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Vassell. That three's off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Jordan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him. Fox
against Williams. Outside Morant. Pass to the bulldozer. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot no good. A bit short. San Antonio leading. Outside Barnes. Here's Fresh. Fox outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul. Ja Morant. Defensive foul. Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Ja Morant, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Morant. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Wembanyama's shot is good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him last game against Indiana. Just 3 to shoot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Fresh, the pass to Wembanyama. Here he goes. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Outside, Williams. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Jordan. Takes the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Now here's Fox.
San Antonio.
A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. Give yourself a round of applause.
Vassell passes to Fresh. Wembanyama, high post. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Madison's got his 4th rebound in this one. 14 feet away. Jackson can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 11.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Jackson outside. Now here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
Now here's Vassell. No made baskets yet. And here's Jordan to the paint. Here's Madison. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And there's the screen. Fox for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Coming out on the floor, your Spurs breaker.
A line change here for San Antonio. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's Pippen. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Five to shoot. There's a screen. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it.
And the confidence Smart has is really special. He feels like he can knock down any shot.
Paul with it. And he drives in. Here's Sohan. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Edey. The ball's knocked loose. Smart looking around. Can't nail the jumper.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Branham. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Pass to Castle. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Sohan, no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Smart outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson from the arc. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's King. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 7.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Over Paul.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Brenham, fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wells. Smart outside. Here's Edey. Sohan covering. There's Jackson with the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Castle. Now Sohan. Now here's Paul from outside the arc. That shot, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. To snap the cold streak. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
1:02 left in the opening quarter. Castle for 3. The shot comes out. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pippen. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Rebounded by Castle.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
From 8 feet away, Smart grabs the miss. Grizzlies trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them. Spurs lead by 3. Sohan outside. Oh, there's the alley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Edey. Ty Jerome is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Gigi Jackson, and it's Jordan in at small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Morant, the pass to Jordan. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Morant with the block.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
Jordan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Jordan misses. Spurs lead by 7. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Castle. The 3 from Wembanyama. Memphis with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Now here's Jackson. He had 16 in the win against Indiana. And again, Memphis no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Snead. Now Wembanyama. He's got 11. Vassell outside. 11 feet out. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Jordan. Misses from short range.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Snead, pounded by Morant. And there's a pick. Castle for 3. The rebound by Edey.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Looking to end the run. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 10 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lets it fly. Fox, that's good. 9 points in the game. Grizzlies trail by 8. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You take a look at Fox. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. The bulldozer passes to Morant. Jackson outside. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the three, he becomes basically unguardable.
Here's Fresh. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside for 3. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Madison's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson right side. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox against Jackson. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. The 3 from Barnes. San Antonio again missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to the Bulldozer. And here's Jackson. Williams from long range. The shot, no good. Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Here's Fresh. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Jackson from behind the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Fresh. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Fox against Morant. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
San Antonio, let's give it up for yours.
Wesley, he's checked in for Vassell. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in. The Bulldozer passes to Smart. Pass to Morant. From 8 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Fox, hounded by Morant. Fader on the way. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Williams passes to Smart. Now here's Morant. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Fresh. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Morant. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw misses.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
A different look for San Antonio. King, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. And Branham subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And he sinks the second.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Here's Fresh. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Count that one. Fresh has got 9.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Jackson outside. Pass to the bulldozer. Outside Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Here's Wesley. No points so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
Ja Morant picks one up. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Grizzlies with possession here, trailing by 13. And here's Smart. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Jackson's ability to both dive to the rim as well as pop out for a jump shot makes him an excellent partner in the pick and roll.
Now here's Sohan. From deep. Here's King. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
King shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's the 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Fresh. That one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Pippen, pass to the bulldozer. Smart outside. Here's Williams. 4-3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Grizzlies, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Sohan outside. And there's the lob.
He's got buddies. Sohan, a high flyer.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wells. Now Smart. Four on the clock. Pure from three-point range. Smart has got 6 in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Fresh. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Here's King. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Here's Jackson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, in the paint, Jackson has plenty of moves to beat good defense.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Here's Pippen. Pass to the bulldozer. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Branham. And here's Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Smart. Good on both. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. 51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Wells. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading by 9. Inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense is organized. Defense pays. And the Grizzlies shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wells. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, the Spurs shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Sohan with the ball. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the all-star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Grizzlies.
They're getting manhandled. Falling behind, letting the crowd get into it, that affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Grizzlies trail by 8. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fresh in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Ian. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Shooting 1.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Fresh, defended by Jackson. Fresh, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Morant. Morant, look at the speed on the break.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They've got a 9-point lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jordan.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Grizzlies trail by 11. Now Morant. He's got 13. Outside, Williams. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Fresh has got 4 rebounds now. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Oh, swiped away. Here's Madison. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Jordan's got 12 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Fox, the pass to Fresh. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Jordan. Fox, that's good. He's got 11.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Fox against Morant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Fresh, defended by Jackson, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Grizzlies trail by 10. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
San Antonio leading by 9. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Grizzlies with the rebound. The bulldozer passes to Morant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, Fox with a steal. And stolen by Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Now here's Jordan. Outside, Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. San Antonio, third.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Sneed's checked in for San Antonio. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Cole Anthony comes in for Ja Morant. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Vassell. Give him 8. The 3 from Barnes. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. Madison's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anthony right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, nice focus to get it to fall. Now Anthony gets his chance at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cole Anthony. 1 shot.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. San Antonio again can't hit. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Wesley, he's checked in for Barnes. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Anthony, currently averaging 5 points a game. To the inside, Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Memphis, Jordan. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wesley. Anthony against Vassell. Here's Snead from the arc. Drops in the 3. Snead's got 6 points.
Well, more and more, Vassell keeps others involved. He's becoming a great passer.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Edey's checked in for Memphis.
Number 14, Zach Edey.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wesley, pass to Snead. Can't connect from short range. Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Jackson. Yes! And the foul! It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
15 foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Wesley. Here's Snead. Uncovered. And it's in there. Give him 8. Anthony with it. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Snead. Give him 8. Fox surveying the D. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Grizzlies trail by 9. On the wing, Anthony. He's covered by Fox. Down low. And there's Jordan on the assist by Anthony. Jordan's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Snead. The 3 is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Anthony. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Up top, Jackson. Anthony outside. Fades. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio leading by 10. Vassell passes to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. They grab their own miss. The fadeaway. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself on
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. King, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Snead. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And Branham subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Branham. Here's King. And that one is hammered home.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. They set a pick. Here's Jerome. Here's Edey. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Out to Anthony. Pass to Edey. Hey, from beyond the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Wesley. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Castle's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Anthony. To the paint. Here's Jackson. No luck on that one. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Pass to Castle. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wells. Anthony up top. Here's Wells. Jackson right side. The baseline J. The shot comes out. San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. Six on the shot clock. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Well, the Spurs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sohan outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Memphis making a switch here.
Shooting 1.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Grizzlies trail by 14. 1:49 left in the third. To the middle. The jump hook. And there's Jackson on the assist from Williams. Jackson's got 8.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Pass to Pippen. Jackson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 12. Releases. That doesn't go either for Jackson. San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis, Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's the bulldozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. And here's Morant. Jackson outside. Shot is up. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Jackson Jr.
Here's Castle. On the wing, Vassell takes a 3. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
With the step back. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Spurs lead by 12. Here's Vassell. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Williams. Jackson outside. Jackson with another miss. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Castle. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Back to Morant. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Number 17, shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions. It's both from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jordan. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Number 17, shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson surveying the D. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Fox. Fires from the wing. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fresh, the pass to Fox. Here's Fresh. Inside. Here's Barnes. Tipped. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Morant. Outside, Williams launches a three. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Fresh. From deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Madison's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Morant. Outside, Williams. Here's Jordan. That's short off the rim. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Morant. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Vassell outside. From outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 16. Jackson outside. Over to the wing. Here's Madison. And another three for Memphis.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And here's Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Madison's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Number 17. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Jackson. At the line for two.
shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Spurs lead by 12. Fox with the ball. Wembanyama screen. Vassell outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Morant, the pass to Jordan. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Wembanyama, screen on Jordan. To the inside. Vassell passes to Fresh. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Morant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Fox outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Morant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. The 3 is up. Barnes, no good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Here's Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
Vassell outside. 4-3. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Outside, Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Number 8.
Spurs lead by 16. Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Madison. Outside Morant. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Wembanyama.
Well, to say it's hard to stop Wembanyama without fouling is a major understatement.
Team foul.
Wembanyama. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. They set the screen. Shot from the wing. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Vassell outside. The three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Morant. Pass to the bulldozer. Down low. Over Castle. And there's the rejection. 1:43 left in the fourth. Outside Barnes. Here's Castle, hounded by Morant. Here's Wembanyama. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. Grizzlies trail by 14. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Vassell. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fresh. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Memphis. A 12-point game. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Castle. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.